Like, what else do you see this going to? Is it its own showcase?
And so the ideas that I want to pursue is like maybe a showcase. I feel like there's a lot of showcases.
There are.
And so I feel like if I was to move into that space, it would have to be something that I would really believe in. For me, there are things that I'm very focused on. One is, becoming sustainable and not expanding too much and too quickly. And I want to make sure that this thing, which is a sturdy boat.
Yeah.
The other thing that's very important to me is like trustworthiness, and you can't buy back a reputation. And I want the name Looking for Game to be synonymous with someone who gives trustworthy recommendations that people enjoy, I don't want people to feel like their time is wasted. And I already feel very lucky that we're at 36,000 now. It's like those people get so many emails, they have to work and they are bombarded with stuff on social media, and then they have opted in to getting an extra email.
Yeah.
And then that is huge. And then the people who pay have opted in to get even more emails and spend their money and be in a Discord and like part of a community. And so I don't ever take that for granted, and I don't want to ever jeopardize that. There are other plans. I've been reaching out to developers who are, games in 27, games in 28. And
Sure.
I'll be like, if there's stuff that I can do to help out as you are planning, like even if it's, running a playtest here, it's like I want to be doing more of a helping hand. If I can connect people to funding where I can, that's obviously, I'm not launching a publishing arm or anything, but I'm a very connected person, and if I can connect cool people behind the scenes, I would love that. That's more, I guess, of a consulting biz dev role, but I don't see the need to be gatekeepy, and I think that has shot a lot of AAA in the foot.
That makes sense. Because also, like, with being, now you're a sole prop, you're your own business. Of like you gotta diversify the portfolio.
I was
so
gonna
you
say,
can have
hey,
all sorts of streams of-
next week's game is gonna be QuickBooks.